This is Cammy. She's about to teach you how to make sourdough for the 1 millionth time. And somehow, we're all still watching.
Step one, if you don't have a starter, you can't make sourdough. Like, it's just that simple. You will need a scale. I also recommend a large bowl. I prefer glass. Only need 3 things for step one, which includes your fed active bubbly starter, flour, and water. We're making a double batch, so I'm gonna do 700 grams of water. Next, we're adding our starter, 300 grams of starter. Blue, 150. Before we start mixing this, you want to take it off your scale. Get your scale back because we got to measure our flour. We're gonna do 1,000 grams of flour to feed and bake with King Arthur's bread flour. Thing until it's incorporated. After 30 minutes, we'll do our first round of stretch and folds and add our salt. It's been about 30 minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and add our salt. 20 grams of this coarse gray salt going in. Now it's time for our first round of stretch and folds. What I like to do is wet my hands first. Stretch and folds are exactly what they sound like. You stretch and you fold. Do this 4 times. You stretch and you fold. Cover this up and let it sit for 30 minutes and come back and do another round of stretch and folds. You're doing 4 rounds of stretch and folds, so we have 3 left. It's been about 30 minutes. It's time for our second stretch and fold. My hands are wet. Stretch, fold, stretch. Starting to form a shape. We'll be back for our 3rd round of stretch and folds in 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes again. We're gonna do our 3rd round of stretch and folds, and we'll be back in 30 minutes to do our last round of stretch and folds. Time for our last round of stretch and folds. Going in the refrigerator. Sourdough has been in the refrigerator since 2 o'clock. It is now 8 p.m. Typically I do this overnight, but I'm not leaving this in the fridge till tomorrow. It will overproof. We're going to shape our loaves. It will naturally release from the bowl. Oopsie. Hey y'all, I'm doing a voiceover for the remaining of the video because it got real loud in my house. Okay, so right now I am shaping my 2 loaves. You basically just fold it over, create like a ball, and then I put it in my flour bannetons and I let those rest in the refrigerator overnight. Here I am the next day ready to bake my sourdough loaves. So I preheated my oven to 450 degrees. When it comes to scoring my sourdough loaves, I do keep it pretty simple. X marks the spot. I always add about 2 to 3 ice cubes to my Dutch oven. I bake my sourdough on 450 with the lid on for 20 minutes. Then after that, we drop the temperature down to 400 and we're gonna take the lid off and bake for 35 to 40 minutes or until you get that nice, beautiful crust. Please note, at one point I sucked at making sourdough, but I kept at it because, you know, practice makes perfect. Leave your questions in the comments. Bye.